Firstly, the Artemis program isn't just about revisiting the moon, it's about setting up a sustainable presence that could lead to further crewed missions, even to Mars. Now, that's something straight out of a sci-fi movie, right? But here's where it gets more intriguing. NASA plans to land the first woman and the first person of color on the moon, along with its first international partner astronaut. This isn't just a giant leap for mankind. It's a monumental leap towards inclusive and collaborative space exploration. But why are these details overshadowed by more conventional updates? Now let's talk about the moon's south pole, targeted by Artemis 3. This region is not just another spot on the moon, it harbors some of the oldest materials and secrets crucial to understanding not only the moon, but also broader planetary processes. What could be hidden in these permanently shadowed regions? Ancient alien tech? Pristine building blocks of the solar system? Switching gears, there's a stark contrast in opinions within the space community. Former NASA head Griffin called the Artemis programs overly complex and risky. He suggests a simpler, more direct approach that could potentially fast-track astronauts back to the moon. But why isn't this alternative approach being discussed more? What does NASA know that they aren't sharing with us? To add to the mystery, the geopolitical race in space technology with nations like China and Russia turns this into not just a scientific endeavor, but a national security issue. Is the Artemis program also a strategic move in this high-stakes cosmic chess game? So why all the secrecy and minimal disclosure? Is there more to the Artemis program than meets the eye? Are these missions paving the way for something bigger, something beyond mere exploration? As we piece together these snippets of information, the picture that emerges is complex and full of unanswered questions. Now that we've delved into some of the hidden chapters of the Artemis program, let's shift our focus to another pivotal element, the Lunar Gateway. The Gateway is a planned lunar orbit station that is set to play a crucial role in sustainable lunar exploration. But what exactly is its purpose and why is it so significant? Imagine the Gateway as a mini space station orbiting the moon, serving as a staging point for missions to the lunar surface. This isn't just any space station. It's a revolutionary hub designed for long-term lunar missions. It will provide astronauts with a place to live and work while they prepare for and return from their lunar expeditions. More importantly, the Gateway will serve as a crucial stepping stone for future missions to Mars and even beyond. But why is the Gateway so essential for sustainable lunar exploration? Unlike previous missions where astronauts stayed on the moon for just a few days, the Artemis program aims for longer stays. The Gateway will support these extended missions by providing life support, research facilities, and a safe haven in case of emergencies. It's like having a home base in the harsh environment of space. Moreover, the Gateway will enable international collaboration on an unprecedented scale. Partnering with space agencies from around the world, NASA plans to create a truly global venture in space exploration. This collaborative effort not only shares the financial burden, but also pools together the best minds and technologies from different countries. Now, let's talk about its role in Mars exploration. The Gateway will act as a critical training ground for missions to Mars. The technologies and procedures developed for the Gateway will be directly applicable to Martian missions. Think of it as a rehearsal space where astronauts can practice living and working in deep space, far from Earth's immediate help. This experience will be invaluable when we finally set our sights on the Red Planet. But as with any ambitious project, the Gateway has its share of critics. Some argue that resources should be focused directly on Mars instead of building an intermediate station around the moon. They see it as an unnecessary detour. However, NASA believes that the lessons learned from the Gateway will be indispensable for the long and arduous journey to Mars. In conclusion, the Lunar Gateway represents much more than just a station orbiting the moon. It symbolizes a new era of sustainable space exploration, international collaboration, and a giant leap towards our ultimate goal, Mars. What do you think? Is the Gateway a necessary step or an expensive detour? Let's take a breath to ask you to please like, share, and subscribe so that the Morgansoft channel can grow and keep you up to date. This video should spark your curiosity and encourage you to think critically about the information presented, aligning perfectly with the interests of those fascinated by space exploration mysteries. Let's keep questioning and searching for the truth behind these cosmic endeavors. What are your thoughts on NASA's Artemis program and its secretive undertones? Let's discuss it in the comments below. Remember, the only way to find the answers is to keep looking up and questioning everything. Stay curious, folks.